block, and they're able to recover. Here's Paul. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
And that was the Mobil 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Johnson down low, guarded by O'Neal. To the inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nails the baby hook.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Paul. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game. James checked in for Kevin Garnett.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Jacks up a 3. Great D that time from LeBron.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LeBron outside, and it's Paul top the key. Over Johnson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Paul passes to Durant. Paul dishes to Durant. Paul outside. Bucks passing it around. LeBron James on the wing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Johnson outside. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Russell's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Bucks ball.
Here's Paul. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. LeBron James on the wing. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Shaq. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's James, trying to get open as Nowitzki. And James gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
Paul passes to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A floater, and Paul lays it in. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And the 76ers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Leonard, he's checked in for O'Neal. Carter comes in for James. Frazier, he's checked in for Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now, here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
So active to score from a number of spots, but when Westbrook gets to the inside, he can do damage.
A three from Bryant. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And they recover it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Kobe. Duncan kicks to Nowitzki. Duncan, the pass to Nowitzki. Off target from three-point range. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, leading by just one. And the second quarter will be on the way.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Duncan is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Garnett, and it's Bird in at the three spot. It's tipped. Stolen by Bird. And stolen by LeBron. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Durant's checked in for the 76ers. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Hall's checked in. O'Neal with it. Now Garnett defending. Robertson left side. Shoots over Johnson. Robertson can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 3. Passes it to Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Chris Paul picks up that one. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post there. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. O'Neal inside. He's against Garnett. And O'Neal gets it to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Wasted no time on that one. Durant's got his first bucket in this one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Timing, length. KD, great D.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
13th.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the layup falls. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself. Still very much up in the air.
LeBron against Bird. Unloads from 9. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got his second bucket.
Just powering to his shot that time. LeBron being assertive.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Larry Bird. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Russell, he's checked in for O'Neal. James looking it over. Takes the 13-footer. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
LBJ using every part of the court right now to score, and offensively, he's one of the smartest players out there. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
James, sweet little floater. LeBron's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
Clean up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Paul with the ball. Dishes it to Russell. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Robertson.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Durant. Bryant with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 3. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are down ridiculous.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
LeBron's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Durant. Hunter comes in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Paul. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook.
Sixers ball.
.141 left in the first half of the game. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Sixers ball.
1:29 left in the first half. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Bucks ball.
Bucks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The half-court bomb falls off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 76ers. They trail by 1.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Leonard with the steal. Here's LeBron. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks shooting just 31% in the game. Garnett against Leonard. Over Garnett. And another shot. And Russell puts it in. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Bucks leading by 3. Alley-oop try. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Now Leonard. And they'll get another chance. There's Russell with the 3. The shot, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
Got it off in time. Unable to get that one. And a close game. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They were... And that's good.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's LeBron James. And it's Robertson in at the 2 guard.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
The 76ers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 3.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Paul can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 3. Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Shaq's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Garnett.
Oscar Robertson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. O'Neal kicks to KD. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Duncan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And it's Paul with the ball for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Duncan kicks to Garnett. Down low. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Durant's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Paul missing. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. The 3 from Johnson. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. And here's Bird for 3. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Bucks leading by 3. Durant inside. Bird covering. On deep. Johnson with the rebound. Outside for KD. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Abdul-Jabbar against Robertson. 5 on the clock. And Durant puts up a deep 3, and it's all evened up. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, with that high release and that length, when KD takes a 3, if you're the defender, you're pretty much just hoping he misses. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Duncan misses. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting up rough 22% so far in this one. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. And Duncan throws it down.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
James in the post. Bird's there. Bucket is good. James has got 10 points in the game.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. James comes in for Kevin Durant. That's Bryant in for Duncan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Bird. .129 left in the 3rd. Bird pulls it in. The 76ers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. And a deep 3 from Westbrook. James against Russell. Carter outside. 5 to shoot. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Westbrook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Sixers ball.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And here is Bryant. He's got 10. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Bucks ball.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Philadelphia ball.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks shooting only 21% from the field so far. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Bird. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. $19 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Philadelphia ball.
15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Carter with it. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next.
27.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. the 76ers with it. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Kobe. Garnett out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Duncan. And it's James in at the small forward.
The thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Here's LeBron, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
No good on the second free throw. Kobe attacking. There's the lob to the hoop. Durant with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break, and they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Milwaukee. To the paint, he's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Duncan with it, picked up by Robertson.
Milwaukee foul. Oscar Robertson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute play.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Bucks trail by 3. Robertson left side. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And he's able to get it back. Robertson's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Floats it up for James. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Durant kicks to Paul. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
To the inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Garnett. Paul with the steal. Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. All going up court. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Bucks trail by 3. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Garnett. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And good. They bounce off the right side of the rim.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Bucks trail. Here is Paul. O'Neal inside. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Basket good.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Robertson with the steal. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. The pass to Johnson. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close this game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Paul, and the rejection by LeBron.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Shaq. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Lob pass to Duncan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in a clutch moment.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who was lost?
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Duncan outside. And the dunk by Duncan.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
The Bucks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And here's Robertson outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Down low. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Duncan dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. 76ers. Bucket.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And it's Paul with the ball for the Bucks. Now 6 points for KD.
They might have made contact with Durant, but really didn't affect him at all.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. The free throw drops for Durant.
And I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close. Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Robertson with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Goes up on the block. Garnett with the block, and he gets it back. Here's Paul. Count it!
Chris Paul has drained plenty of huge shots in his career. Easy to see why he's so revered.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's James into the lane. Money!
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands. So capable in those moments.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And a wide-open look for James. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's KD. Yes!
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
result, while we are the best fans in the NBA, I think it's time for all of us to get down.
Johnson finds Duncan. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
LeBron outside.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, not the prettiest of wins, but you got it. What got it for you?
Well, we just wanted to keep plugging away.
All right, Dave. David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. Oh, I'm with my crew, Yeah, shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds. Yeah, wide rolling now. Don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views. Put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. BBS is on the ring bezel. You were way under the sea level. Going up till I hit fall settle. They say my flow is on God level. God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it playing all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top. Check it.